City Plan 2040 broadly covers a wide range of topics to help us reach our community goals and aspirations. To identify these goals, we work through an intensive public engagement process and then establish community working groups to identify priorities, policies, and actions in each of the city plan theme areas. We learned from the working group process that there are 8 big ideas that need to be developed and addressed in City Plan 2040. These can be broken into 3 categories. We also identified 2 big ideas for how we can improve the way the city conducts its own business. The first category is the physical development of our community. The broadest idea is creating complete neighborhoods. A complete neighborhood offers a wide range of housing options, and within or in close proximity offers commercial areas that provide services, retail and restaurants, schools and childcare, places of worship, and parks and open space. These complete neighborhoods are then served and connected by an effective multimodal transportation system. That means someone could easily and safely travel by foot, bike, or transit, not just by car. Successfully creating complete neighborhoods relies on establishing a range of housing types compatible with the single-family housing found in most of our neighborhoods. These housing types are often referred to as middle housing. Middle housing is the second big idea related to development, and it may include duplexes or triplexes, accessory dwelling units, an apartment in a basement or above a garage, or small-scale apartment buildings in the neighborhood. The beauty of this middle housing is that it can provide alternatives to single-family dwellings for young residents starting out, small options for a young family, and options for older residents looking to downsize but stay in their neighborhood. Unfortunately, many neighborhoods in the city are missing this middle housing. This needs to change to build strong and inclusive neighborhoods. The second category of big ideas involves our environment and our economy. It is clear that our ability to grow our economy is closely tied to creating and maintaining a high quality of life. For Roanoke, that includes protecting our beautiful valley and its surroundings. We want to create economic development from within. Don't get me wrong, we still want to attract new businesses to the area, but we also want to place a strong emphasis on growing our own businesses here in Roanoke. To do this, we need to use existing resources and networks to grow small business. We also need to make sure we adapt and expand job training programs to provide opportunities for jobs that support a living wage. We also need to invest in underused corridors and areas to create these jobs, training and employment opportunities close to or within our complete neighborhoods. You could look at this as turning what some might consider our worst places into what we would all consider our best places. A necessity for our economy and environment is to use our land better. The city has limited land resources available. That land must be used more efficiently than it has in the past for us to continue to grow complete neighborhoods, provide good jobs close to or within those neighborhoods, and to create an attractive community that we will all love and enjoy. This could include repurposing existing buildings, revitalizing commercial corridors, or something as simple as replacing parking with new businesses. We must also embrace environmental sustainability and resiliency. We need to make sure that new development protects our streams and rivers, is energy efficient, and accounts for and reduces the effects of climate change. The third and most important category of the big ideas is our people. This importance has been reinforced by events of 2020, with the COVID-19 pandemic and its impacts on our community, and long overdue attention being drawn to systemic racism. First, we need to look at equity in everything we do. Systemic racism has been part of this country for centuries and persists today. We need to evaluate all city programs, regulations, and policies to remove barriers that promote inequity. Going forward, we must consider equity in all new programs, policies, and rules. Part of this effort includes creating an equity commission to help guide the city forward. We also need to address health in our communities. First, we need to make sure that all citizens feel safe. We must then make sure there is access to healthy food and to community facilities for wellness. We must also strive to change the discussion on homelessness, addiction, and mental health, to remove stigma, and to promote better care. As part of our community discussion, we have also heard that the city needs to evaluate how it conducts business. We need clear resources and access to information on our projects and programs. We also need to make sure the programs and resources we provide are in line with community needs, and that those programs and resources are targeted where they are needed most. There is much work to be accomplished over the next 20 years to advance these big ideas. Important priorities, policies, and actions are identified in City Plan 2040 to move these big ideas forward and to transform Roanoke. Working together as a community, we can make that transformation happen.